Network Entertainment.
Hello! Hello! Kamusta, Andren? Sabihin mo yung putang inang catchphrase na ginawa mo.
Waki didu.
Tangina.
Kasi ayoko na siyang gawin eh.
Sabihin mo with enthusiasm.
Ayoko. Like may mga lumalapit.
Gusto ng mga tao, Andren.
Waki didu. Oh, I hate myself.
Tandaan nyo guys comment nyo parati waki dito. Kasi innovation niya ni Andren, tapos kinocultivate natin siya.
Nagsiset ako, tapos may nakipag-appear sa akin. Uy, waki didu. Tapos gusto kong patayin yung sarili ko.
Sobrang extreme no, waki dito.
Duwag ka pala.
Ayun na naman, pinagtatawanan naman natin yung Ingat ka kasi baka ma-Reddit tayo.
Ay,
Alam mo naman, ang moral compass ng mundo ay nasa Reddit at Twitter. Ay, X na pala.
East, South, North Reddit.
Totoo eh.
By the way, shoutout pala sa guy na nag-set kasi ako sa Mo's.
Mhm.
Tapos sabi niya, umapira siya sa akin kasi siya, yung Bago Matulog daw yung favorite podcast niya. At ito na lang yung weak shit, cheesy moment na sasabihin ko sa podcast. Nakatulong daw talaga sa mental health niya sa kakatrabaho.
Maraming nagsasabi na ganun, na parang nakakatulong nga sa mental health nila. Kasi I think yung format ng podcast, madali siyang i-consume eh. So parang nakakawala siya ng, kumbaga parang imbes na idle yung mind mo. Meron siya. Kasi kahit ako ganun eh. Parang kung hindi music yung papakinggan ko, either podcast. Kasi usually, pa nag-work ako complete sa... Ayoko nang nag-work with music. Kasi naguguluhan ako.
Oo.
Ayoko rin na nag-work na medyo parang may things running in the background. Gusto ko complete silence lang. Pero, ang problema, pag idle yung mind mo, it goes, AWOL.
To a dark place.
Sometimes, yeah. Oo. So, when that time comes, masaya na may music, masaya na may podcast.
Long drive siguro podcast. Kasi minsan nga yung gaya sa point mo, nakakasawa na mapakinggan lang 5 times. Move in! Na move out! Hands up na hands up!
Yun din yung hassle dun pag wala kang alam na bagong music, which is nangyayari sa akin ngayon dahil matanda na ako.
Are you stuck then in the early 2000s? Late 2000s?
I'm so stuck, man. Like, may mga times na may mga pakinggan akong bago. Like, alam mo naman, hip ako and
mga have Abby?
Hindi ko alam kasi. Alam mo yung mga attunement ko sa mga Gen Z people. Nakikinig ako ng mga Lola Amor, mga ganun klase.
Yung mga Billie Eilish.
Mga Zild.
Zild.
Mga unique, mga ganun klase.
Hindi,
pero
parang
hindi pa rin.
Time pa na. Meron ako na rinig ngayon, ano ngayon? The Buster Douglases.
Ano yun?
Parang bago siyang hip-hop.
Buster Douglas? Kasi tumalo kay Mike Tyson?
Ang weird.
Ang weird.
Sikat sila,
pero maganda. Pero sarap makadiscover ng bago music.
Yes.
At dahil nga pinag-uusapan natin ng music, ang topic natin ngayon. Alam mo, anong topic natin ngayon?
Yung Netflix special.
Oo nga, kasi nagkaroon tayo ng...
Has it changed your life, mga
nagkaroon tayo ng Netflix na episode last week. And dahil nga sinasabi ko na gusto ko sa susunod na episode na launch na siya, malalaman natin kung anong pakiramdam natin. Kasi akala ko dati pitchforks and torches eh. Ngayon parang hindi naman. Wala bago sa buhay.
Kaya ka nga na-pressure, kaya hindi tayo nag-episode last week kasi I'm scared, okay? Mga ganun.
Hindi ko sinabi yun. Okay. Pero gusto ko na pinagtatawanan mo yung yung real life worries ko sa utak. May mga ibang people na nag-reach out na, ina-anxiety ka pa, parang gano'n. Ang ganda naman ng resulta, parang gano'ng klase. So, ewan ko, baka kino-conjure ko lang sa utak ko dahil wala akong masyadong maisip. Pero,
we'll talk about it more.
We'll talk about it more right after this very unnecessary OBB na bago na.
Nice! Kako dude, ang ganda ng bago.
Yung baka napapakinggan eh.
Sobra.
So sa recording wala pa siya. Pero nasa akin yung OBB and I think ito na nga yung time na baguhin siya. So let us know in the comments kung ano yung tingin niyo sa OBB na to.
Hindi ko pa napapakinggan. Parang kung metal pala sobra.
By OBB by Drowning Pool. Sobrang angas ng drowning.
1, meron OBB. 2, meron topics, yeah. 3, wakididu. Makinig Lola Amor.
Anyways, thank you Drowning Pool for our OBB. Thank you kay Ron Pangyarihan.
Yes.
From Cadian Studios for
Super
our
nice dude, met him.
very
once.
Unnecessary. Alam mo, would be awkward kung hindi nila nilagay yung OBB.
That would
Na
be the
bago.
funniest thing
Oo.
sa buong mundo.
Tapos hindi, dahil hindi ako nag-check ng episode, wala na, nag-play lang siya, tapos people are pointing out, uy, bobo, walang bago OBB. So wala ka nang magawa kasi nag-top na tayo sa charts ng Spotify yet again.
Bago Matulog wins again.
Bago Matulog, a good 74, pare.
Hindi kasi tayo nag-release last week. Kaya gamitin niyo yung hashtag The Bad Boys of Comedy Podcasting. Para tumaas yan.
Hashtag wakididu. Okay.
Ayaw na siyang gawin.
Netflix. Ano, kamusta? Anong pakiramdam mo nung nakita mo?
Dude, I was so proud of you.
Talaga.
And I watched that cut of that special like around 20 times.
Matagal na no?
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't pay much attention when I was, there were times na sobrang nilinitpick ko na, like, parang, hindi dinig yung tawa dito, hindi dinig yung, shit, naalala ko ng time na to, nagro-roll yung tawa and yet in-edit out nila or something like that. Or may time na, parang hindi ko gusto yung version ng joke na ginamit dito or something like that. Pero, I think that's just being nitpicky.
Pero that being said, that was a great special. Dude, I love na,
No.
you know me, yung
It looks
escalation
really
niya.
nice.
Yeah, it was squeaky clean sa umpisa. And then it just got, I love
I think yung pinaka-ayoko lang
I
talaga
love it dirty.
is the sound. I think it wasn't mixed the way I want it to be mixed. But at the same time, hindi ko alam eh. Parang
It's
hindi
hard
naman
ka-
ako expert sa sound eh. So,
Yeah, kasi I heard some reviews na,
Heard?
yeah, I read some reviews na parang yung tawa
sound,
parang hindi dinig. Kaya tapos sabi ko, dude, sobrang lakas ng tawa na to nung nasa theater ako.
yung may mga kilala ako or marami mga nakuha akong feedback na nanood sila live, parang sinabi nila parang malayo daw yung tawa from...
Yes, mas malakas dun sa live.
So, hindi ko alam kung is it a recording thing?
Ilalapel
or
ba lahat ng audience member?
Dapat may microphone sa audience. Kasi kahit nung nag-self-produce kami, tapos team lang nila Roy yung nag-record, parang mas maganda pa yung nakuhang laughter eh. I think, sabi ni Roy, parang it's over-mixed yata yung comment niya or something like that. Parang ganun. Parang, I think, I don't know. I'm not an expert in sound,
Pero
but
it looked great. It's like, nitpick na lang siguro.
Nitpick na lang.
It looked awesome. You know, tumas yung curtain, tapos lumabas yung babuhay is like, that was super
si
sick.
Ryan yung nag-input nun.
Parang, ganda.
Sabi niya, we have to have a shot. Nakalagay, storyboard niya eh. Like, first time ko nakitang nag-storyboard sa comment. Parang isa yun sa mga important looks na gusto niya mangyari because yun nga meron niyang unraveling the curtains and everything dun sa sa Netflix.
Kulang na lang ginawa, diba, mabuhay isa. Tapos yung mga letters gumagano'n sa
Bakit?
screen.
Ba't magaganon?
Kasi mag-explode sa crowd.
Sobrang corny na. Gawin mo yun sa first special mo yung fearless ng silangan.
Dude, inaasap ko, pwede, papaalam ko sa'yo.
Ano?
Pwede yung pangalan ng next special ko, May Buhay Is a Lie. May Buhay Is a Lie. Nice. Tapos yung poster mo, yung mukha mo na naka Texas Chainsaw Massacre sa mukha mo.
Baka nyo yun
May Buhay Is a Lie.
Aldred Bernardo,
May Buhay Is a Lie.
May Buhay Is a Lie. Oh my God, nasagwaan nun. Okay, good.
Hindi, pero
pag-usapan na natin Netflix.
Hindi, as it went up.
Pumunta tayo sa random topics natin.
Yeah, like, this is ADHD theater, pare.
And welcome to ADHD Theater.
Pero it looked awesome. Like,
it looked really good.
Those cameras were super expensive. Weren't they, Red? Hindi naman.
Mas mahal siya sa lahat ng binayad ko sa'yo combined.
Which is not a lot.
Times 10. Kasi parang I think yun yung very fact na hindi na siya naging, kumbaga parang it was the very first show na hindi siya self-produced. Kasi I've always self-produced my show kasi wala naman tao nagtitiwala sa akin ever. Pero ito yung first time na hindi siya self-produced. And I feel like hindi siya
It looks great.
tawag doon, like, may mga times na walking on set, parang feeling ko, hindi to necessary eh. Parang ang daming camera.
Yes. Ang
Like,
dami
yung
nga.
feeling ko, parang, fuck, I think it's like over. Tapos nung nakita ko yung resulta, parang, just to get some of those shots in.
Yeah, ginawa akong stand-in and I had to stand for like 10 minutes.
Just to Tapos yung ang wild, like kunwari yung back shot na part.
Super
like,
sick.
Ako parang, we got a soul camera just for that. We had a soul camera just to get like the walk from the stage to the which by the way,
Ganda din, ano?
totoo siyang walk-in like parang we took it from
The dressing room.
as in, and then into like okay, start na ng show.
Ganda ng one shot na yun. That was super sick.
That was input yun yung parang yung part na yun sa intro. There was wag niyo i-cancel dito dahil fan ako ni Louis CK. Pero there was a Louis CK special na nakita ko na he always captures yung papunta siya sa venue. Siya naman parating siya New York eh. Parating, naglalakad ako.
Yung kumain ng pizza.
Yung sa niya yun, sa TV show niya yun. Lalakad siya, nagko-crosswalk siya. Or may isang time parang, may isang special na hinatid lang siya sa rear entrance nung theater. Tapos, umakit lang siya sa elevator na masikip. Tapos umupo lang siya. Tapos I found that parang yun yung best intro sa isang special. Kasi yung mga iba diba sobrang over, like may skit pa. Tapos it's always like, ano yung nangyaring silly bago siya nakarating sa stage.
Pero to be fair, may isang tawang-tawa ako kay Tom Segura. So, nandun siya sa San Francisco, doon niya i-film. Tapos tinatrash talk lang niya. Tinatrash talk lang siya ng lahat ng taga San Francisco. Tapos sabi niya nang wala, fuck it, let's film it in New York. Tapos pinil mga sa New York.
Talaga?
Tawa ako na tawa. That was pretty funny.
Parating ganun eh. It's like a skit before the So ako parang,
let's keep it simple. Parang ganun.
hindi kasi first eh. So parang may obligation akong pakita kung ano nangyayari sa totoong pakiramdam naming comedians before doing a
Nakatingin ka
show.
lang sa sala. Actually, sobrang accurate representation yun na.
Mas kinabahan nga ako nung sinabi nilang, kumbaga parang napaaga yung kaba ko. Kasi usually, yung kabado mo parang, okay, iniisip mo yung show. Ngayon parang, yung kabado ko, iniisip ko yung walk. Kasi puta ba, mapatid ako. Or tumingin ako sa camera or something.
Tumingin ka dun sa likod.
Parang, gano'n ka bigla. Diba?
That would start good. Sino pang walang kasalanan?
Sino bang walang kasalanan? Sorry thank you nga pala, Sos, for that wonderful
That song is stuck in my fucking...
Sa kuting nagkapagsadaan. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Again, not to harp on how good it looks. I have seen Netflix specials from other comedians. Dude,
didn't look that well.
Yung kay Aziz Ansari, God damn, that looked bad.
There were people telling me na like even like super major names daw sa stand-up didn't even rank that well. Lalo na siguro sa States kasi ang dami kinokonsume na product doon in stand-up.
Like may separate nga yung Netflix is a joke. Exclusively for stand-up.
Yeah. It's one of their pillars kasi of content talaga. Kaya nga akala ko malalagay ako doon.
Sayang, pwede naman.
Wala yun. Netflix
It's a US thing. It's a US thing.
Gatekeepers.
Mga puti.
Sa inyo lahat. Well, technically, it's a very American craft.
It started from America.
I think so. Yeah. Pero, I was really proud of the way it looked. Yung costume was really good. Yung PD.
Looked really good.
Gusto ko lang sabihin that Teatrino doesn't look that good.
I was too scared to say it. It doesn't look that
It doesn't look that pinidi siya to look like a real theater. I mean real. It is a real theater pero nag-production design sila to make it look more
kita mo yung dust sa air.
May look. Kasi Teatrino actually, gusto ko rin yung original look niya eh.
It's gritty.
Kaso black kasi yung curtains niya.
It's a very black looking theater.
Well, I think yun naman kasi yung purpose nun. Para blank canvas siya and then...
Interesting.
So, si Timmy, our production designer, had a team of people to just put up curtains everywhere and then a carpet. And then sinama nila sa PD pati yung the whole venue actually, hindi lang yung stage.
Sorry nga, hindi natupad yung gusto nila, yung may dalawang malaking red sentinels.
Oo.
Na gumagana.
Gumagano'n. Tapos tumitingin sila sa mga hindi tumatawa. Wala eh.
Kulang sa budget.
budget eh.
Wala nang budget.
Baka sa next one.
Baka
Sana sa next one.
Buhay is a lie too. Mabuhay again.
Oo. Mabuhay is not a lie. Sponsored by Philippine Airlines.
Oo, tas sinasabi mo kung gaano kaangas yung gobyerno ng Pilipinas. Oo.
Yung, feeling ko
By the way,
yung...
medyo sorry.
Medyo
Kailangan ko
sorry.
sabihin lang ngayon.
Kailangan mo sabihin lang ngayon.
Alam mo yung may nakita silang daga sa NAIA terminal? Alam mo yun? I think that's the least problematic thing that's sa NAIA terminal. Like, di ba? Like yung... Yeah, di ba may mga EPs? Like, daga? Like, really?
Ba't mo kailangan sabihin yun ngayon?
Sorry, it just came to my head. Baka mawala kasi. Baka mawala lang sa isip ko. Sorry.
So, ginawa mong note-taking tong recording natin ngayon? Ganun ba?
Sorry.
Bakit? Ano yan? Hindi ko gets. Anong daga?
May daga silang nakita sa
Ba't pumasok sa utak mo bigla yung daga?
Wala. Sorry.
Dahil ba dinadaga yung Netflix special
Oo.
ko, Andren?
Yes.
Tangin ko pa lang po.
Hindi,
Tinanin ko na nga itong zero sugar barley.
dinadaga means pinupuntahan, di ba? Kaya nga dinadaga yung isang bagay, di ba?
Dinadaga is parang nabulok na. So, dinadaga nila.
Okay. I never knew that. Kala ko dinadaga yung pinupuntahan.
Dinadagsaan yun.
Hindi. Pwede. Nga, no. Okay.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Sorry na derail ko yung...
Hindi. Okay lang. Yun ang ina-expect ko sa isang podcast co-host eh. I-derail yung buong episode.
Sorry.
Ano pinag-usapan natin bago mo ginawang personal notes yung podcast natin?
Yung look ng Teatrino, it's a blank canvas.
Ay, teka lang Kailangan lang sabihin to. Kailangan bumili ng Joy dishwashing liquid. Kasi ubos na yung Joy namin sa bahay. Baka lang makalimutan ko eh.
Anong scent ng Joy? Ano yun? May dalawang
Joy Lemon.
Lemon.
Lemon. Sa OG.
Isang patak, kaya sang katutak.
Yan. Okay. Okay na.
Okay na.
Okay yan.
I learned my lesson.
Ganun yung ginawa mo.
Sorry.
Pakalimutan ko rin. So, habang nag-record tayo, might as well record this premise na naisip ko. It's the least of our worries, yung daga na yun. I can't wait for you to turn it into a 30-second joke. Naisigitan mo lang ng, ewan ko, like,
metaphor.
Someone na babarilin sa ulo.
Okay. So, yung look ng theater.
The pile of boys. Huwag
mo naman bigay yung mga jokes na dito. Sa tanginang stand.
Sobrang kupal eh.
Yung punchline eh.
Ginagawa nila sa Cool Pals yung ginagamit para nila yung mga jokes ni Dodong. Nauubos na eh. Ano ang pag-usapan sa Netflix?
Yung It's a Blank Canvas, it looks really good.
Yung Netflix?
Oo.
Netflix?
Yeah, yung sa'yo. Yung Netflix mo.
No, what? My Netflix isn't a blank canvas. What the fuck
yung theater. Yung theater.
Yung theatrino.
Yung theatrino.
Ayan. Ayusin mo. Ikaw yung nag-derail eh.
Sorry. Did you read the comments?
Nope.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Wala lang, para to think. I read the comments.
My sister did. And
all mostly positive. Mostly positive.
I doubt na all.
Mostly.
I would be happy kung like 30% positive.
I saw a lot of
negative.
4 stars.
4 stars is
Out
pretty
of 5.
good.
Yeah. Very few 1 to 2.
Saan to nire-rate?
Letterbox.
Letterbox ang puta. Tangina.
The most pretentious.
Sorry I mean, thank you kung nag-positive rating kayo, pero me no like critics. Naniniwala ka ba sa criticism? Naniniwala ka ba sa comments ng mga taong hindi pa ito ginawa ever?
I take critiques from people who really do it. Like kunwari sa stand-up, people who do it. Pero people who don't, fuck them.
Iba kasi yung feedback sa criticism I think.
Ooh.
Kasi, hindi siya iba, pero it's kind of similar. Pero, pag sinabi mong natawa ako, hindi ako natawa, I think that's valid. Pero yung tipo, yung mga tao na, sayang miss opportunity na dapat ito yung sinabi mo. Parang hindi.
Okay, wala namang ganun sa mga binasa ko.
Okay, great. I'm so happy. Pero may mga tao na, may binasa sa akin yung sister ko na isang comment na sinabi ko, please, wag yung iniiwasan ko ngayon, huwag niyo sabihin sa akin. Pero parang sinabi ng kapatid ko, parang may binasa siya na parang I don't believe he's a stand-up comedian. He's just a funny guy. he doesn't really do stand-up comedy. Parang, wow, what does that mean? I don't get it.
Kasi hindi nila alam yung inner workings ng business na to eh. Like, alam mo ba na may isang open micer? Hindi ko sasabihin yung name.
Si Patrick Anthony Bobis.
Si Patrick Anthony Bopis III.
Joke lang, Bobis.
Nung nag-open mic siya, hindi niya pala alam na may industriya.
Oh, marami naman ganun.
Yeah, like, hindi niya alam na when you open mic, you get built to a feature, to a headliner, and eventually, like, hindi niya talaga alam.
Akala nila para may tumayo lang na nakakatawang guy dun sa stage, tapos, alam mo, winali bayola niya lang, parang ganun.
Yeah, yun nga yun.
Yun yung masaklap sa Pinoy eh. Porket di nila alam, feeling nila walang nakaisip na iba. Lalo na yung mga...
Ang daming ganun.
Oo, ang daming ganun. Lalo na yung mga intellectuals na feeling nila alam nila lahat. Parang, dude, get off your... yung mundo mo, hindi yung utak mo lang, ha? Alam mo yun? So, parang kapag pag merong nag-innovate, hindi sila makapaniwala na Pinoy siya. O hindi sila makapaniwala na, ginaya lang nito ni ganyan-ganyan. Di ba parating ganun? Or kahit natuwa sila, ang compliment nila is Pinoy blank. Di ba?
Okay.
Parang never siya nagkaroon ng compliment na, uy, galing mo ah. Parang gano'n. Well, it's always like, ikaw yung Pinoy ganyan.
By the way, kung sinabi ikaw yung Pinoy ganito, that's not a compliment. Parang ikaw yung Pinoyified, half watered down version nitong comedian na to.
Depende, I guess.
Yeah. Kaya nga itawag sa'yo yung Jokoy ng Pinas.
Nakakatawa kasi. I get it naman why people say that.
Insulto sa inyo, dalawa yun.
Parang, pero kasi yung pinanggaligan niya nakakatawa eh. Parang diba, parang tinatry o explain ng tao sa isang tao tapos hindi nila magets kung sino.
What I loved about what you did din so special, you shouted out all the people who helped you before.
I gotta
Pati you represented the whole scene in the Philippines. Oh my God, that's yun. Nakita mo baka magkaroon ng Netflix sa joke PH. May PH doon sa gilid.
Di siguro.
Ikaw lang yung first and last.
Yung eksena nasa Red Ollero page. The joke. Hindi, parang I had to then. But it didn't come out like shout-outy naman kasi medyo kinunik ko naman siya sa joke. But at the same time, parang yun nga, marami kang kilala. Marami tayong nakikilala na hindi sila aware na may stand-up sa Pilipinas. Tapos, ito pa yung parati, like, recently lang para may nag-inquire sa podcast na gusto ko i-guest sa podcast niya. Tapos, and he works in like, parang entertainment. Ang realization is parang, nagulat ako, may ganito na pala sa Pilipinas, stand-up, ganyan-ganyan. Diba? So ako parang, that's not their fault. Kasi, honestly, itong scene na to is not even 20 years old. So, if there's an opportunity to be on that platform, and kumbaga parang yung buong storya is to say, na yun nga, syempre, yun nga yung primary purpose ko. Ang primary purpose ko is to make people know na may eksena. And not even to boost myself or whatever. It's more of, parang, okay, kung naburat ka sa akin, meron pa ibang tao.
Nice.
Parang ganun. So, pero wag si Andren.
Thank you by the way for putting me in the credits. Nag-open kami ni Dalo ni Alex. Kasi, again, I read a lot of comments. Wala kasi akong life.
Okay.
Like, sana naman na si Andren sinoutout ni Red dun sa special mo. Tapos sabi ko, gusto talaga i-comment.
Si Andren Bernardo Tube.
Si Bandren Anardo. So, hindi niya alam gusto ko sana i-send niya yung screenshot na opened by Andren and Alex.
Openers, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sa Netflix ako, kahit pa paano.
I mean, nandun naman kayo tsaka parang kung manood ka ng special, parang wala namang tao naglagay ng openers nila sa special nila.
Okay.
Parang, it's the Red Ollero special. Pero, may 10 minutes muna with Andren Bernardo.
No one's ever done that.
No one's ever done that. We could be the first one.
Kaya yung people don't know that you did those jokes. Weirdly enough, pati yung mga ibang komedyante, they didn't know that you did that exact same set 3 times. Hindi nila alam.
Grabe.
They all think that it's one.
That was a challenge. I think nung second tawag doon, second 25 minutes pa lang, Andren, putang ina.
Hindi,
Sonta sa pakin sa mukha. Yung second time na pinerform ko yun,
I think that was every one of them was strong.
that was great. Pero
The second
nung
one,
third
too.
time parang, fuck, pagod na ako. Pero maganda pa rin naman. Yeah.
Like ako then on a very, 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 very smaller scale. Like parang 1, 2, 3. Mga 3 times ako. 5 times kung ginawa yung same set ko this month.
This month?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Pero I'm so fucking tired. Like parang
Nung before pandemic, sa Comedy Manila, we were doing a lot of bars. We used to get up on stage mga 3 to 4 times. Kung mag-open mic ka, mga 4 times a week. Tapos, mga 3 dun pare-pare sa set mo kasi paid gig siya.
Yeah.
So, kung avid watcher ka nun, humubort ka sa amin kasi parang memorize ko na yung mga jokes.
So here, one of the challenges daw of people who release Netflix specials is, gagawin mo pa ba yung material na yan?
Hindi na.
Hindi na.
It's
God damn.
gone.
Like Bill Burr would say na he would just go to clubs after a special and just eat shit daw. Si Bill Burr na yan for 3 weeks until he finds like a good 5, a good 5, a good 5.
I performed yung Mabuhay is a Lie joke for the final time nung February sa Teatrino. And it was good because I really had fun with it kasi huling-hura na nga. And I think dinagdagan ko siya ng mga punchlines na wala na, never na marinig ng mga tao, I guess. Except for those 280 people na nandun. I guess. So, that was, medyo ano siya actually.
Scary. It's
parang
scary.
ngayon lang ako nagkaroon ng parang forced retirement ng jokes. Usually, it dies naturally. Pag di pa siya nakakatawa, parang okay, huwag na. Ayaw ka nang perform. Pero, yeah. So, sa April 6, show kami sa April 6. Para manood kayo.
Baby.
Sa Red Hall Mania.
The stand-up showcase of the Immortals.
Sobrang sinuhorn yung wrestling reference.
Maglalagay nga kami ng sign yung poster mo sa mouse.
Yeah.
Kasi tuturuan lang namin para.
Pwede. Tapos naka-print lang. Gawin nga natin yan.
Tapos may Watusi.
Grabe yung pronunciation ni Anden talaga, no? Sobrang konyo. Watusi?
Watusi? Sabi ko, Watusi?
Ikaw. Ano pronunciation?
Watusi. parang kunwari, diba? Hudas ka! Isa kang Judas.
Watusi kasi.
Watusi nga.
Oo nga. Sabi mo kasi Watusi.
Watusi. Yung Watusi kasi, sayaw yun eh. Based off the Watusi.
No.
Oo.
No. Why you lying, man?
Tangina,
We
dude.
can literally check it.
Dude, ang dami lang nagsabi na ang dami kong tamang points yung sa daga, sa
Naka-record lang dun eh.
Oo nga, tama ako doon. Yung sinabi ko, like,
Okay.
a lot of planets fit in the sun, na peke yung...
Fit in the sun?
Oo, na peke yung assassination ni Jose Rizal, lahat yon tama.
Una hindi siya assassination, execution siya. It's not like may nag-sneak in sila sa bintana tapos sinaksak siya in the dark eh.
Ang bobo.
Hindi siya assassination.
Ang bobo ko.
He was tried and sentenced and executed.
Pakikat yon para magmukha ako smart.
Wag. Keep all the parts na bobo si Anthony.
Podcast is like 10 minutes long.
Okay. So ngayon,
Tigil niyo muna yung pakikinig ng show na to, ha? Oo, ito po ang The Cool Pals.
Hello.
Hello sa inyo, sa mga nakikinig
Tumingin sa
ng
camera.
podcast na to. Hello sa inyo.
Hello.
Ito po ang kwentuhang inuman lang, long table inuman, may uupong guest, at makikipagkulitan sa amin. Ganun lang po ang podcast namin. Kaya kung trip nyo makakinig ng mga lasing,
Ayaw mo, parang ayaw mo na mamilit kung gusto nilang ano.
hindi, bahala na sila. Tapos pag nakinig sa atin, magre-reklamo.
Huwag ka na lang makinig, ganun ba? Papatanggal nyo sa trabaho? Dahil hindi nagustuhan?
Hindi yan.
Huwag na kayo makinig!
Sige.
Huwag na! Bumalik na kayo sa show na!
yun na yan.
Huwag kayo pupunta sa show na!
Ano?
Pero kung gusto nyo makinig, punta na kayo sa The Cool
Pwede naman.
Pals.
Ganda naman eh.
Di ako minom.
the aftermath of it all, I think, kasi nga, kung nakinig kayo sa non-episode last week, was very intimate. Nagsabi lang ako ng mga feelings ko. And honestly, until now, medyo, parang, ewan ko, medyo may weird feeling ako ngayon about it.
Kay blood yun.
Damn. Na-hurt ako dun. No?
Okay,
Na legit.
Red, sorry.
Hindi, sige. Derail mo lang. Derail yung podcast.
Hindi.
Derail mo lang, derail.
I love you. I love you, Red.
Oh, taga lang ha.
Oh, yeah.
Taga lang.
Oh, yeah.
Taga lang. Baka mo, putay na.
The podcast.
The pod. Ayun na.
Yeah.
Ayun na. Yan o. Kasi sino nakalagay?
With Red Ollero.
Yung Red Ollero.
Oo.
Nakalagay ba, it's the Derail Show with Andy.
The real show.
Ha? Nakalagay bang ganun?
Tatlong beses ko nang dinila yung show. Sorry.
Derail? Ha? Sige mo sabihin ng mga tao, ba't ako kupal kay Andre?
I deserve it.
Ito yung on-air Meron pang off-air na tayo na, Red, lasing lang ako today Nga ganun.
Hindi ko ginagawa yun. It's not
Hindi ka naglalasing?
Sa gabi. Hindi naman.
Sa gabi!
Acceptable siya sa gabi.
Okay. Sige. Pakibasa ulit.
Bago matulog with Bob.
So,
sorry.
I was, yung headspace ko last week and bago ako yurakan ni Andren ulit. Mag-open up ako with my feelings and everything. Pero yun nga, kung napakinggan nyo yung Netflix non-episode, kala ko mag-snore kayo.
Hindi na.
Sabi ko, oh my God, may time dito for a snore.
Hindi. Basta kung, so ayoko na
Bakit?
na-hurt kayo. Sorry.
You fucking pussy.
Tama.
Gawin mo. Tuwag ka naman.
Hindi.
Okay. Ano yung sabihin ko?
Yung about the solo episode you did.
Pag-usapan po.
Sige na.
Tayo na ng pag-usapan natin.
Hindi.
Mahalasin ang tae. May matigas, may malambot.
May sabaw.
Okay.
Go.
So, nung ni-release siya, we had a lunch party nga pala. Thank you so much, Half Saints.
The best lasagna I have ever had, by the way.
Nagpa-steak ako, pare. Pa-steak ako kasi I want to appreciate everyone. I want to celebrate it with people, kahit hindi pa ako nababayaran ng buo. Teka lang, may tumatawag sa akin. Baka importante ito
Oh, baka nga kasi.
Kasi meron akong... Ay, hindi pala importante ito. Okay. Nag-delay lang. What is wrong with today, pa?
Oo nga Parang nagpa-pad tayo for time.
Oo nga Parang nagpa-pad tayo for
Hoy, ano yan?
Uy! May panikin pumasok sa studio. Okay. Teka, nasira yung mic ko. Just ko lang ng mga 3 minutes. Okay. Nung lumabas siya, tapos na-chart siya the day after, top 6. Para nagkaroon ako ng relief na, okay, at least may nanood. And then, the next day, nag-top 4 siya. Tapos ako parang, I got a real shot at this. Tapos nag-top 3.
Nice.
Tapos ako parang, fuck, kaya ko ata mag-top 1. Ayaw magpatalo ng Avatar de las Airbender. Tsaka ayaw magpatalo ng Queen of Tears na pinapanood ng girlfriend ko, by the way. So, hindi ako nag-top 3. Bumagsak ako sa top 5. And then I think as of recording, nandun pa ako ngayon. I don't know, man. Parang hindi ko naman masyadong inasam-asam na talagang magta-top 1 ako. Pero I was close. Tas parang I really parang naniwala ako na parang okay, may potential to mag-top 1 Tapos hindi siya nangyari. I don't know kung mangyari pa siya, malabo na kasi parang on the downward na siya. Pero natuwa ako because there were so many people rallying behind it and watching it and giving it a shot.
Damn, dude.
But at the same time, nawala yung anxiety ko sa part na yun. But at the same time, parang lumalabas yung part na what we could have done more.
Yung inner, like that's why you were so successful kasi like, what could have I done better?
Kasi nang bilis. Like, parang, actually, bago pa tayo mag-celebration party, nasa isip ko na lahat ng mga gusto kong gawin. Tapos tinanong ko kay Alexio, kasi nanood kayo with Ryan, di ba? Kung yun din man nararamdaman niya. Di pa kami nag-uusap by the way, about like what can be improved and everything. Pero, para sabi ni Alexio na parang, there are things daw na he wanted to
Ryan did.
do din, parang ganong klase. So, ikaw, parang, iniisip ko, I think ganyan naman talaga yata lahat pa nag-release ka ng something. There's always like a thing that you can improve or whatever, kahit anong gawin mo. Kasi at the time nung ginagawa siya, I thought it was great. And I thought na this is enough to do it.
Yeah, and you can't beat yourself up too much, right? Kasi even great directors or great performers, like, make mistakes sa production and yeah. Like kunwari sa The Shining, one of the greatest movies ever made. Yung shot na fina-follow nila yung car ni Jack Torrance. Kita mo yung shadow ng helicopter.
Talaga?
With the cameraman.
They couldn't like fucking edit that out or something?
Hindi.
Wala.
Kasi dati pa siya, I guess, like,
Okay.
yeah, you could see it. Like, so, fuck. So, man, congratulations. I'm so happy. Like, a lot of comedians were fucking happy for you. And it made me sick. De joke.
Fucking sick.
Oo.
And yung second point of anxiety ko, well, actually, ito yung pinaka main point nga, is yun nga, it either opening the doors or closing the doors on the scene. There are people na I think na parang positive or negative. Basta napanood nila yun, positive is, oy, sana meron pa, sana may part 2 ka pa, sana may iba pa yung, sana meron pang ibang comedians na ma-feature. Or negative is, tangina, di mo naman deserve ang basura nitong special mo. Sana si GB na lang, sana si James na lang, sana si ano na lang. Which is, I think, okay lang either way because it's still a reaction na hinahanap yung mga tao. And I think, gusto ko man talagang maging top 1 para maging undeniably parang pag pinitch na ulit sa Netflix na, oy, nag-top 1 yung stand-up, do you wanna produce more?
From undesirable to undeniable, pare.
Wow. Sino ba? Ikaw ba nagsabi nun?
Ha? Hindi, that's Cody Rhodes. Isa pang...
Ganun ba? Okay. Kasi may nagme-message sa akin na ganun eh. Na undesirable to, ano yan, 55 minutes ba? 35 akala ko, 55 minutes. Parang, I feel like naman it kind of like opened the door.
A big door.
I hope, parang nga sabi ko, I hope the opening is large enough para to usher in at least, you know,
Basta dinaanan mo. Like
more people. Talaga. Dinaanan ako. Sa big door. In-explain pa niya eh. Yun yung masaklap dun eh.
In-explain ko pa lang.
Sobrang...
Hindi na pinansin nila.
Kinip over ko na lang. Tapos ako parang... It's kasi dinaanan mo. Okay. God damn.
I love during the show.
I hope whatever door I open, hindi ka kasali ron. As in,
Hoy, please!
sana lahat ng pumasok na parang, sige, produce pa tayong special or produce pa tayong ano. Tapos gagawa sila ng Netflix presents The Rising Stars of Comedy Manila. Tapos wala ka nun. I hope you know this feeling is true. When you look into my eyes, I hope you know the pain. The pain you put me through.
Ang cute pala ng cake mo.
Okay. Ayun nga, thank you sa Half Saints.
It's the letter N and with an afro and glasses. Meaning na nincompoop ka. Yung Netflix.
Meaning the negative reviews.
Dude, I swear, almost all were positive. Pero syempre, magfo-focus ka sa negative. Gusto mo i-screen cap ko?
Actually, nakakita na, parang it was enough to determine eh. Parang nakakita ko ng mga couple of negative comments sa
Why do you do
FB.
that, pare?
Nakikita ko eh.
Okay.
Or sa DMs pala. Sa DMs ng FB.
Again, I'll keep saying this. Those are sad people.
Hindi, pero kasi ang problema sa DMs, nag-check ako ng inquiries doon eh. Kasi gusto kong i-cash in yung exposure ko,
Kapal pa
diba?
DM, hindi comment.
Oo nga eh. May mga ganun tao na they wanna deliver it personally.
Don Corleone sends his regards.
Magko-comment ba ako? Hindi. Feeling ko private thing.
Para makita niya talaga.
Para makita niya talaga. Ganun. May mga nakita ako na parang ganun. Tapos parang, may mga nakita naman ako na yung naka-wrap siya in like a positive. Yo, but no one can take it away from you. Pero lumaylay ka talaga sa... Parang ganun. So parang, shut the fuck up, man. Honestly. Ito, I'm gonna be honest Hindi ako magiging parang kumbaya, my lord. Lahat ng opinion valuable. You are entitled to your own opinion. Tama.
Of course you are.
Oo. Walang problema. You are. But them opinions, not all of them are right.
Yeah, that's why they're fucking opinions.
Exactly. Yun naman talaga yun.
That's why,
And, sabihin natin comedy is subjective. May hindi matutuwa dito, may hindi matutuwa dyan, and whatever. May mga ibang tao na akala ko yung best joke ko is yung mabuhay. Hindi nila gusto yun. Mas gusto nila yung inventors ng mataba. Akala ko yung weakest joke ko. So, alam mo yun, parang talaga subjective siya eh. Pero ang pinakayo talaga yung nagpaparunong. As in, sobrang. Tapos may mga ibang tao yung parang feeling insider pa. Yung mga tipo, hindi, kasi ganito nangyari sa Netflix dyan. Parang ganun. Malamang.
Seryoso ka?
May mga ganun.
Ginagawa nilang conspiracy theory yung Netflix special. Parang yung JFK assassination.
And it's just, I don't get how people papasok sila sa isang, I think that's what Reddit does then, is masyado siyang enabling. And it's, I'm not saying na dapat hindi magsalita yung ibang tao.
That's why I love doing
No.
this podcast or like with you kasi it's my opinion and like I don't think highly of myself.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Kaya yun yung problema. May mga ibang tao na they think so highly of themselves na when they write, parang sobrang, sino ba to? Sobrang taas ng standards
may
nila.
PhD ka ba in awesome?
Oo, parang, ano ka ba, ikaw ba yung inventor ng mundo? Puta, sobrang, parating, ako kasi, hindi ako natawa simula, so hopefully mag-improve siya. Parang,
Kaya nga gustong
what
ko
the fuck is that?
yung sinabi mo na you don't want to be held in a higher standard.
I don't want.
Kasi I'm dumb. I'm gonna make mistakes, and I don't want to disappoint anyone. That's such a good way to look at things.
I didn't say that.
That's all.
Kinabanga ba?
Ikaw na naman, ito na naman yung sinasabi ko parati si Red na yung no and hindi yan tama. Yes and.
Gusto ko lang kumontra. It gives me great joy na kumontra at to make people feel bad, I guess. Yun yung...
Yun yung voice of yun yung idol nyo, pare.
idol nyo.
Never meet your heroes, pare.
On the flip side naman, there are people who just really message to. And ang dami.
May mga sikat na nag-message sa'yo.
Paano sikat? Like
like-
meron, pero...
Like si Rica Paralejo, mga ganun.
I'm pretty sure si Rica Paralejo is gonna watch or kung hindi pa niya napapanood. Kasi nanonood talaga siya ng stand-up eh.
Oh, hell. Yeah.
Sila ng asawa niya,
Yeah.
na, di ba, pastor yung asawa niya.
Mm.
So, nung nagpakita sila sa show, hindi ako mag-religious jokes. Tapos pagkatapos show, asan yung religious jokes? Hinahanap nila. Parang ganun.
Very nice people daw, sabi ni Nathan Monaye of
Yeah. Si
Meshwe.
Rica Paralejo is like one of the best people I met sa mga rallies ni Lenny Robredo.
Hell yeah.
I was there. Tumutulong ako sa bansa. Kayo, tumulong ba kayo sa bansa? Okay.
Yeah, and apparently yung vocalist ng Up Dharma Down.
Talaga?
Like,
Si Army! Yeah. I'm not sure kung napanood na niya doon. Pero I received...
Copied by a generation of 2010 hipsters, by the way.
Ang daming magandang mga voices of support, and if it's like famous people you want, marami naman. Like si Sam YG nagko-comment, not sure if they watch it. I think nag-guest ako sa linya-linya recently, tapos si Ali as in talaga pagdating ko rin nanonood si Ali, and then sabi ni si Jim nagsabi, si Jim Bacara tsaka si Sam Magalo na watched it din daw. And then si Roy, yung sound engineer ko.
Roy, that guy's not famous.
Hindi. Pero sinabi nga niya na parang pumunta siya sa isang gig, tapos ang dami daw nanood.
Gusto ko hindi mo kinontra. Sinabi ko walang kwenta si Roy.
Hindi naman sinabi walang kwenta. Sinabi ko hindi na siya sikat.
Take that, Roy.
Guess natin si Roy minsan.
Sige.
Ang paborito kong INC, si Roy.
Incel.
Kupal. Sino pa ba? Mga people like in the industry din na nakasama ko.
You want your friends congratulating you.
Pero
it means
gusto ko lang sabihin si Andre yung nagtanong kung sino yung mga famous people na nag-message. Pag-uusapan ko sana yung the plethora, the myriad of people na nag-message just to voice out their genuine...
Fuck, I don't care. Gusto ko yung mga sikat. Who cares about you
pero
know
may mga random people na... Ang the point I'm trying to make is yung spectrum of people, sobrang iba-iba. You would think na parang may isang klaseng tao lang nanonood sa akin. Hindi eh. May nanay, may tatay, may matanda, may bata.
Ito yung curious. May mga boomer, like older people.
May mga boomer. May mga boomers na...
That, like lahat ng fear ng comedians yan, by the way. People older than them watching. Yan yung lahat ng fears.
Yeah, they're old people. I think a lot of people typecast them too much. Pero tatanan mo, these boomers grew up with Leslie Nielsen. They grew up with like
Richard Pryor, I guess.
kahit hindi, sabihin mo kahit hindi stand-up.
Airplane.
Pero, Airplane, Robin Hood Men in Tights, di ba?
A Black Sheriff?
Monty Python.
Oo.
So, they really went into like comedy in like talagang, it was a great age. So, kung fan sila noon, nakausap ko yung mom ni Enrique Hill. And she was like talking about Carol Burnett. So parang ang ganda ng influence ng mga kasi parang sinasabi ko nga na merong mga tita-tito na nanonood, 'di ba? So yun yung parang I think isa sa mga paborito kong things to find out.
Okay.
Like when these unexpected people watch your show and actually enjoy it and then realize na parang, you know what, these guys are more fan of comedies than what we think.
Yeah. Usually nga, ang ganda na sinabi, like we stereotype boomers as, binabatukan sa over the back. Sexist joke.
Pero
nakakatawa.
sila yung mga nag-benefit sa I think may golden era nung late 80s to 90s comedy dito sa Pilipinas, like sila Dolphy, Panchito.
Tapos sino yung naggagaya ng mga presidente na gay
Si
dude?
Willie Nep.
Yung gay dude si John.
John Santos. Dude, John Santos. Napanood mo si John Santos live?
Hindi ba?
Gago. Ang galing ni John Santos, man. Like, tsaka hindi lang siya stand-up eh. It's a show.
It's a fucking show.
It's a one-man show.
Him in drag, him in different...
Si John Santos is probably the best impressionist we have sa Pilipinas and one of the best comedians we have ever. Pag hindi naging national artist si John Santos, ewan ko na lang.
And they should also make isa sa huge influences ko. Pork Chop Duo. They should make...
Pork Chop Duo.
I love Pork Chop Duo. Nilagay dati yan sa bus. Catholic school kami. Nilagay yan sa bus. Tapos
Tawa ka na tawa.
galit na galit yung mga mothers.
Talaga?
Meron doon yung mother sa German, sabik sa Houghton. Tapos tawa. Ang ganda, ang galing na, like sana, Pork Chop Duo doesn't get the recognition they deserve here in the Philippines. It's so fucking funny. Diba?
So, you just nirip away mo lang yung spotlight kay John Santos, no?
Hindi, and John Santos. I'm just saying. John Santos, you rule.
Do you know na si John Santos, he runs a show, he or she, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Runs a show in theaters every year. And it would run for like I think 5 days. And I think he was sold out yung lahat. Parang ganun. And I think everybody just has a good time. And sa utak ko parang, man, yun ang gusto kong career peg. Like parang I would do like 2 runs of shows every year. And then yun na yun. Di ba?
And
everything in between, ewan ko nang ginagawa niya.
John Santos, again, gender real ass dude siya in a way that he made fun of politicians, everyone. Like, dude, isn't that what we're supposed to do as comedians? Make fun of like the politics, everything. Like,
I think what he
now
does,
we're scared. Like, lahat ng mga edgy comedians dyan, nag-joke ako about dead baby. Pero siya, dude, he made fun of politicians, the upper class, everyone. Dude, fucking John Santos rules.
I think marami ring tao na dinidiscount yung generation of yun yung pinaka-ayoko. Okay? This is one of the things na hindi ko masyadong trip. Like yung Comedy Cartel. Hindi yung group. I was Comedy Cartel before. But they have this narrative na sila yung nagsimula ng stand-up comedy sa Pilipinas. Parang yes and no siya for me. Like game, yes. Parang okay, sinimulan niyo yung scene, in-establish niyo ng totoong stand-up comedy and everything. But before, hindi kayo nauna. You can't say that you're the pioneer tas kayo nauna. Kasi before that, may Rex Navarrete.
Sa stand-up,
May,
hindi nga lang sa stand-up. Rex Navarrete was doing it.
Yeah. Tsaka tsaka Mitch Valdez, John Santos, Willie Nep. Yeah, dude, pag nanood ka ng Mitch Valdez or mga ganong show, meron siyang kanta, pero may portion doon na nag-stand up siya.
Pati si Rico J din.
Nag-stand up sila. So ako parang, I think it's kind of arrogant to claim na ikaw na nagsimula ng stand-up comedy sa... ako galing ako dun sa group na yun.
Yeah.
And yes, nagkaroon ng eksena and yes, nagsimula ako dun. Pero knowing what I know now, kung if you're clinging on to like nagsimula ka ng stand-up comedy sa Pilipinas, I think parang medyo kumag din na kasi sinasabi nila ngayon na parang may narrative, may mga tao and I know you don't need to like backstab me in the internet. I know people have raised it na parang sinasabi na parang dinideny daw, hindi daw ina-acknowledge yung Comedy Cartel yung nagsimula.
Sino si Roman
Whatever.
Reigns?
I don't know.
Sino si
I don't know kung anong beef or
Acknowledge
whatever.
me.
Anong beef or whatever.
Shut
Nung
up.
umalis kami, you guys were fine nung nagsimula kami ng Comedy Manila. Ewan ko kung bakit ngayon burot na burot kayo. Pero nung time yung ganun, we acknowledge naman. Sinasabi naman, ako pag in-interview ako, sinasabi ko parati Comedy Cartel,
Hell
ganyan. Sila talaga yung nag-establish nung eksena that we have now. 'Di ba? Pero ito kasi yun. Sorry Ito kasi yun. Kung naiinis sila na hindi sila ina-acknowledge, hindi ba nakakaburat din pag di mo sinasabi mo na ikaw yung nagsimula ng stand-up pero may nag-stand-up na before you? Di ba medyo hypocritical din yun? Yeah. It's the same Yeah. It's the same thing. Parang sinasabi mo, walang Gary Leasing, walang Pork Chop Duo, walang Raycards, walang tawag doon, walang John Santos, walang Willie Nep, walang Nanette Inventor, walang di ba?
Yung sinabi nga nila, yung ganda ng like,
walang Mitch Valdez.
yung fucking pioneers. May nagsa-stand up na before.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to burn any bridges. Like, yeah, whatever.
Tapos, lagyan mo lang naman ng caveat yun first Western style, blah, blah, blah.
Yun, baka
whatever.
yun.
Yeah, okay, sige, fine. That's, I guess, that's a good. Pero still, Rex Navarrete did that naman before. I think, ang narrative na inaano natin dito is, kasi nga, since we wanna do this for the scene and everything, I think, we gotta acknowledge kung sino talaga nagpa-flourish ng scene, which is Comedy Manila. I'm sorry, pero Comedy Manila talaga. Kasi at the time na nag-Comedy Cartel kami, parang may time doon na parang gusto namin gumawa ng gigs. Pero parang, ewan ko ano nangyari doon. Parang, parating may conflict pag gumagawa kami ng gigs. Tapos, ang focus parati is always just mag-corp gig ka or whatever. Hindi naman nila fault, diba? Pero kasi ang naniwala talaga sa vision na magkakaroon ng eksena sa Pilipinas is si GB and Comedy Manila. Yun talaga yun.
Yeah, like anyone who watches stand-up here in the Philippines, regardless kung good pa sila ngayon o hindi, probably hindi na, all came from Comedy Manila.
Yeah.
All of them.
Di naman lahat. Pero
Lahat na magagaling, sorry.
Gago.
Hindi, I'm kidding.
Meron din naman magaling na I would say na there are guys like sila Tim Tayag, Mike Unson. They're really good. And hindi naman nila kailangan pumasok sa Comedy Manila. Pero Comedy Manila lang yung umabot to a point na we have movies, top podcasts, Netflix special. 'Di ba? So ako parang it's annoying na merong tinatry maglagay ng asterisk sa career mo.
Para silang para kayong unhealthy Avengers, like may sarili kayong gagawin pero in the end nagko-combine pa rin kayo. Like parang dumb incel Avengers, yeah.
And I think the vision for the scene to be what it is now,
Grabe yung scene niya.
galing yan kay GB. And you gotta props. And sa mga tao nagagalit na dapat si GB yun na una, I fucking agree. I agree. Ako nagsimula ng #GB for Netflix, mga bobo. Tingin nyo kayo nakaisip nun? It's I. Tis I.
Tingnan mo yung mukha ko.
The way paver. The trailblazer. Pare, ako nag-isip nun.
With everybody saying R-E-D.
I hate that.
Pare, dude, do you want yung sobrang sikat ka na, when you type in red, it's you and the color? Raras siguro yun. Ang first result, ikaw, tas yung color red.
Sobrang hindi mangyayari.
Dude, you became bigger than the color red.
I don't think I'm even bigger than I'm not even the biggest red. I doubt it. Pero ayun, I think yung next, okay, so whatever kung ano man yung naging resulta ng Netflix na to, I honestly, and mahal ko yung mga comedians, Andren, like you and si Alexio and sila Leland, sila Isa, sila Ray, I like all y'alls.
Of course.
Pero I believe if if I open the door, I wish for 3 people to get in. And that's si Victor, si James, tsaka si JB. Yun lang talaga.
Okay.
I mean, they could open doors for other people din. Pero I wish to God, sana, silang tatlo and malaking bagay na si Marius ng arcade is, trying to help us out din. Si Ryan din trying to help us out din. And I just wish, man. And in no particular order, pero may preference lang ako na si GB yung masunod. Ikaw ba?
Dude, undeniable that GB.
Ako dapat si GB na una sa akin. Honestly, honest to God. Pero kasi it takes a lot of parang pursuit and also may kailangan talagang mauna at ano eh. Yung unang meeting namin with Marius, parang sinabi ko sa kanya na parang maybe we could pitch other comedians din. Tapos parang may sinabi rin siya na parang, hindi, ikaw na, ikaw yung matapang eh. Parang ganun. And kahit sila GB and sila James, parang when I was saying na parang okay, dapat kayo, ganyan. Sila GB, yung gusto ko rin sa Comedy Manila, hindi kami nag-uunahan or whatever. Parang sinasabi lang nila, hindi, Red, ikaw na talaga yung mauna. And I just felt the support, pare. It's really nice to feel that.
And yung point mga dati na GB is the one who established the system of open mics.
Yung culture.
The culture and system. And that's why all of your favorite comedians are getting better. GB had a hand in like creating that system. So
A lot. Pati yung culture of tangina ang banungan nitong open micer na to, bibigyan pa ba natin ng slot to? Kasi dati parang gusto mo mag-gatekeep eh.
Okay.
Si GB would say na parang as long as bumabalik yan sa open mic, may pag-asa yan. And honestly, kung kinot off natin maraming comedians just because their first 3 months were bad, di ba? We will be missing out on a lot of talent. Pero yeah, I just wanna, spend the rest of this episode to say, to put over these 3 people. Pag si GB, okay, I'm gonna go through everyone. Okay. Si GB, I think hindi lang yung leadership because hindi naman kumbaga i-set aside na natin yung leadership and yung pag-establish ng culture and everything because in yung philosophy and everything because wala namang manonood ng Netflix na magaling siyang leader eh.
Mabait siya.
Comedic prowess, comedic skill.
He has everything.
GB, man, writing, great material, great insights.
Act outs.
Act outs,
Check.
pare.
A big check on that one. Crowd
Ito
work,
yung sinasabi ko sa lahat ng yung mga comedians na rising, tulad yun nila Mikey, nila Leland, Alexio, ikaw, mga ganon, na parang, you gotta step up your act outs. Kasi puta, pag nanood ka kay GB, it's like, haba ng act outs niya, lahat may sustansya, may
reason.
Tsaka hindi lang siya funny voice eh. May material eh. Yung dialogue niya, well written, may punchlines yung act outs niya. It's so fucking...
Kasi yung act outs niya hindi yung wackity-doo masyado. Like, may purpose yung bawat galaw.
May purpose, pare.
He's so fucking good.
Plus, he knows his face. Alam mo yun? And that's one of the things din na actually, number 1 na natutunan ko kay GB is act outs. And it's just like looking at like minsan may punchline lang siya, nakatingin lang siya. And he has this face na parang alam mo yun, ang wild. Tapos ako parang, man, ang galing nun. I wish I could do that. May mga ganun siyang classic And also, hindi tightly wound, like, tight yung set niya. Pero it's still loose for him to riff. Kasi napapansin
hindi siya takot sa silence eh.
Yeah, parang may time. Hindi siya takot sa silence.
Hindi siya takot sa
may time minsan ako, puta, pag tumahimik yung crowd.
Ako din, like, ramdam ko yung, fuck, ayoko na.
Napawisan yung bato ko eh. Siya parang, oh shit, he's so calm.
He lets things linger. Okay.
And then, and that's GB. And I think,
kumbaga sa 2K24, 98 yung stats niya.
Parang ganun. Yeah. Si GB complete.
Complete.
And then also can do it in English. Yun din yung maangas doon.
Buratig.
Pero honest to goodness, as a believer of doing it in your first language. Kasi doon ka pinaka nakakatawa. GB in English is really good. Pero GB in Tagalog is like, grabe.
Different
Kasi
level.
grabe. Tsaka yung material.
Hindi, because it's our native tongue eh. So baka,
Mas madali ka na makakatawa dun. Tsaka yung, ano talaga, dude, yung material talaga, I think, magaling siya mag-act out and execute. But I think the
and
material
it's so very
is,
Pinoy din.
yes. Oo. Tsaka
I'm not saying he
niya.
can't do other observations, pero ang ganda.
Pero ang bilis niya. Tsaka ang bilis niya makakita ng observation. Ang bilis niya makakita ng twist. Diba?
Yes.
He needs to twist in things. Diba? Kasi ako, I would say, I'm more, I would do parang a recalling of an experience na sobrang exaggerated. That's what I would do. Si GB is like, hindi lang siya nagsasabi ng funny observation. May twist talaga siya. And I think yun din yung natutunan ko na parang may sinabi siya before na dapat yung jokes nyo hindi lang yung tipong, nakakatawa yung naisip ko tapos pakinggan nyo. Dapat lagyan nyo ng twist, hardworking siya and everything. Diba? Parang yun yung ano. And then, si Victor, comedy husband, which I think I've seen more than any comedian I've ever seen in my life. Ito pare, talagang writing genius.
Yes.
Matagal na.
Yeah.
Matagal na. As in, nung nakasama ko si Vic dati, sobrang absurdist niya na hindi mo maintindihan. Meron siyang...
Yung star?
Meron siyang...
ng joke.
meron siyang joke na ang sinabi sa akin ng office mate ko na napanood niya dati. Parang copywriter to dati sa ano. Sabi niya, he will drum up to something na akala mo napakatalino nung nasabihin niya and then sobrang bobo lang pala. Parang ganun yung mga ginagawa niyang jokes. Tapos minsan meron siyang mga sobrang high intellectual, high concept, di intellectual, kasi hindi siya intellectual at all. Yung high concept niya na parang, so yun yung face ni Victor na absurdist. And then nakita ko siya mag-face into talking about his personal stuff.
Like nung nag-break siya ng girlfriend niya. Dude, he
Oo.
was so fucking filthy.
Tapos sobrang wild yung single Vic jokes eh.
Yeah.
Diba?
And what I tell then sa mga open micers, like if you want to learn of cutting the fat, like
Vic talaga.
watch Vic. Like he, no wasted words. He just, and good.
Tsaka he grinds more than everyone.
Dude, every time I see him, he has new material.
Oo nga eh.
He has fucking new material.
Wala siyang slump. Parang never ko siya sa lahat na experience ko, naalala ko, like, pag nakita ko si James, minsan si James parang tangina wala ako nasulat na bago, ganyan. Si Victor parang wala siyang time na wala siyang bago material.
Lima lang yung bago. Lima lang. He's a good joke writer.
Sobrang galing niya magsulat ng jokes. Tapos
Yes.
sobrang linis.
Yeah.
Oo, yun
So I
yung...
always say, cutting the fat, watch Victor.
Oo. And yung quality of material niya is, I think, may mga times minsan na pag nakarinig ka ng joke sa isang tao, may isip mo nga, sana naisip ko yun. Parang gano'n.
Si Victor yung number one.
Hindi yun. May ganong moment si Victor, pero mas may moments din siya na parang, tayo na naisip niya yun. Parang hindi siya yung tipong, you wouldn't even think na may isip mo siya ever sa buong buhay mo. Kasi yung mga times season na makikinig ako kay James na parang tangina, sana naisip ko yun. Kasi parang, alam mo yun, it's along the lines of your wavelength eh. Pero kay Victor parang, mag-ano ka lang, makikita mo parang, tangina naisip niya yun. Parang, di mo maisip na parang never mag-occur to sa utak ko kahit split mo yung timelines. Tapos gumawa ka ng infinite realities na iniisip mo yun, never yun mag-occur sa existence mo eh.
Yeah.
May mga ganun lang talaga na wildness na nakita ko. I would say, sinasabi nila yung pinakamalaking intersection ng fanbase ko is tsaka fanbase niya is kami dalawa ni Victor. Pero
I would say so, yeah.
parang di naman sobrang similar yung style namin.
Ang layo ng style.
Parang ang layo.
Like I saw his 1 hour.
Oo.
That was like 20 things written on a sheet of paper. Yung 5.
Yung 5. Hindi,
So,
6 naman. 6.
So medyo iba. Sobrang, hindi. I would say you two are polar opposites of each other.
Malayo. And I
Layo.
think that's why we jive well when you do shows together. Kasi parang
You get different.
my energy doesn't eat his energy and
No.
his energy doesn't
Yes.
eat my energy. So,
That-
yeah, complementary kami.
Yeah.
So, and then we go down to Baby James.
Big Game James.
Big Game James,
I would
pare.
compare him to a Def Jam killer
Oo,
comedian.
exactly. yun. Sasabihin ko pa lang, kung mahilig ka sa high energy, putang ina, Yung Teatrino show recently, yung show kay Sabado, may pictures na nakadapa siya sa stage. Puta, the best eh. And yung mga tao na mga mahilig mag-put ng stand-up comedy on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Tapos they think na yung mga Def Jam stuff is low stuff.
Fuck
you!
Fuck you!
Oh, gago.
Ernest J?
Ernest J?
Bakit
Puta.
doon nagsimula lahat ng favorites si Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle,
Cat
Shut
Williams.
up, Cat Williams, shut up. Tama, racist. Puta yun.
Kapag
Grabe
so,
si James.
well, sila Alexio sa si Andre, may paborito silang comedian si Ernest J na nagka-cartwheel sa act-out niya. Tapos pag pinanood ko siya, parang, tangina, isipin mo, susundan mo.
Guys, alam niyo yung fruit fly? Sobrang
Susundan siya ni Ray Mamuwa, durog eh.
Like, I remember James, siya yung middle headliner siya sa Wicked Dogs open mic. Bam siya. Kill, destroy, yes!
Tapos
Na-turn na niya yung show. Pagkatapos nun, alam mo yung steady decline ng tao. Hindi namin ma-maintain yung energy niya.
Parang si James, wala siyang alam na tempo, kundi sagarin niya. Parati siyang ganun, like sobrang, tas nakakatawa doon. Isa sa mga paborito niyang comedian, si Mike Birbiglia. Sobrang layo eh. Napanood niya.
Like sa mga idol, like ikaw, like kumari Billboard, nakikita ko, or kaya si Victor, Louis. Medyo
Dave.
nakikita
diba?
ko.
Kita eh. Puta si James, ang lalayo ng mga, sabi ko, pinaparad mo Sleepwalk with me.
Sleepwalk with
What
me.
the fuck, pare? Tapos ginasabi pa niya na parang gusto ko minsan magkaroon ng one-man show na tungkol lang sa isang storya. Parang Mike Birbiglia nga. So parang, what are you talking about? Yung James Karan.
You
pare.
fucking, like may running joke na, ayon, like, James, pwedeng ikaw na lang yung last kasi pinapagod mo yung crowd.
Yun yung akin na, so parang recently, parang nag-inquire si Jeannie, parang gusto niya atang gumawa ng fundraising gig for something. Tapos tinanong niya na, uy, game na si Vic, game na si James. Sabi ko, game ka ba? Sabi ko, sige, check ko lang schedule ko. Pero ito yung tech riders ko. Sabi ko, number 1, gusto ko wired microphone. Number 2, ayoko sundan si James.
Kasi sinundan mo siya dun
Sinundan ko siya sa fundraising show.
You did great. Pero nung si James, kagalinig namin yung ingay ng
may
crowd.
waves eh.
Oo.
Si James talaga ito-draw out yung lahat ng spirit force sa ano mo eh. And I think, maganda siyang parang I think mabuti na lang na nauna ako sa Netflix special kasi feeling ko kailangan matuto ng sound people to record that fucking crazy hype energy na
kasi kung mahina yung audio, makikita mo lang si James kinakantot lang niya yung stool na walang dahilan. Pagkalabas ko, sisiyan ako, tangin, kilakantot na niya. Sabi ko, para susundan ni Red to.
I don't do anything with the stool. I just drink from it. Tangina men, si James talaga kapag pinanood mo siya, mapapagod ka. Pinanood ko yung 1 hour special niya tsaka ibabato niya sa'yo lahat.
He gives it all. Like, nung sa Marikina, nag-gig kami. Tapos umakbay ako. Pawis
siya.
Putang ina, sabi ko.
Sabi nga para si Nate, nung nag-show kay Sabado recently, parang ang dami daw gusto magpa-picture ni James. Pero kailangan daw niya magbihis muna. 30 minutes lang ang set niya. Kailangan niya magbihis muna bago siya magpa-picture. Kasi putsa, sobrang basa daw.
Backed out siya.
Dude, si James, parang, I would say, isa sa mga pinaka ewan ko kung dahil may day job pa rin siya kaya parang nagwawalwal talaga siya sa set niya.
Okay.
Baka dahil dun.
Hindi kasi nung Marikina gig, nag-kill siya, destroy. Tapos pagkatapos naglasing siya ng solo. Kausap niya yung cool pals. Dahil sa inyo, nandito kami.
Yun nga, gusto lang talaga Tapos ang nakakatawa, siya yung kumbaga, siya yung pinaka-paborito kong producer pagkatapos sa akin. Like, the best kapag nag-produce ako nung show kay Sabado. Nag-produce ako ng show kay James. Tapos, talagang inisip ko na siya dapat yung una kasi siya rin yung magaling na producer. So, may mga bagay na parang, oh shit, nakalimutan ko ng soundman. In-arrange na pala niya. Alam mo yun, may mga ganong klaseng stuff na ginagawa siya.
May sinabi si James sa isang podcast na wala yung Cool Pals, by the way. So, sinusubukan na niya umalis doon. About time management. Magaling sa time management si James. May day job siya, may girlfriend siya, may asawa siya.
Tapos may pamilya siya na may kapatid siya na nasa spectrum.
And may chinchillas siya.
May chinchillas
Yeah, may mga chinchillas siya.
Damn, man!
Sorry.
God damn. Pero yun, if you ever have time, tas makita mo you're hesitating to watch these great comedians, watch them. And then, sana maging vocal kayo sa support to put them on Netflix. Because, honestly, dude, I honestly think na pag sinabi nila, parang hindi ikaw yung best sa Pilipinas. Like, I joke around na, Pilipinas GOAT, mga ganong klase. But honestly, dude, TB James Victor, man, sobrang galing, bro. Kasi talagang malayo.
Sabi daw nila goat ako, pero kasi meh. Meh! That's a pretty good joke. Goat ka, bakit? Kasi meh ka.
Pag kailangan mo sabihin na that's a really good joke, sa sarili mong joke, nakakasayo mo lang na wala nakuha.
Wala kasing crowd, Red. Ikaw lang yung nandito na
Exactly.
hater ko.
And I am pretty credible, pare.
Yes, bakit?
So, dahil sinira mo yung momentum na naman, at overtime na tayo.
Yeah, medyo overtime na tayo.
Medyo overtime tayo. Sign us off, pare.
Guys, alam nyo,
Ay, wait, April 6 pala, Red Mania, please bumili kayong tickets.
Yes.
Wala masyadong bumili ng tickets. Ayaw nyo ba sa akin? Hindi nyo ba nagustuhan yung Netflix?
dude, sobrang solid yun. Stand-up showcase of the Immortals.
Mm.
At tickettome.net.
Mali.
Ticket to me.
So, you've been promoting it wrong the whole time.
Hindi, ano siya?
Samsung Performing Arts Theater is exclusive to ticketworld.com.
Okay, Samsung Theater, exclusive to ticketworld.net. Guys,
Mali.
.com.
Mali again. Mali ulit. Kasabi ko lang.
Ticketworld.com.
.ph.
Guys, with that very clumsy plug, pwede na tayong matulog.
Uy, wow! Natapos niya yung podcast episode.
Blabidi-di, pare.
Ay, isa ka sa mga taong nagtatapos ng episode. Tapos, gusto ko lang sabihin, hindi naman sa nagagalit kami. Napanood nyo to ng libre.
Yes.
Tama ba?
At hindi tayo kumikita sa podcast, di ba, Red?
Tama, hindi kami kumikita sa podcast. Pero kung gusto nyo kaming kumita at bumalik at we keep doing these free episodes, sana manood kayo ng stand-up comedy shows namin.
Oo.
Pumunta kayo sa
comedymanila.ph
comedymanila.ph para makita ang schedule ng shows ng Comedy Manila across the Philippines.
Guys, at hindi ko kayo satisfied sa show, ibabalik ni Red yung pera nyo. 100% money back guarantee.
Hindi yun totoo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
comedymanila.ph
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.